Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg channel. Today we're gonna be doing episode number 8 of my team. No, I'm sorry. My career. We are on season 2 of my career. We won our championship last season. We're on season 2. We signed a 4-year contract with the Chicago Bulls after we won last year. So now we are on our first year. We are now almost halfway through the season. We're ready to dominate. We're ready to get this big old W so we can go back and win. Our goal is to win our second NBA championship title. So if you are into NBA 2K23, I recommend you to join us or join me. Join everybody that's going to be here tonight. Hit me up in the chat. Come and hang out with me so we can have some fun, watch some big old W's tonight. And we're going to win and win hard. We're going to do what we can to bring home as many W's as we can tonight. So if you are into NBA 2K, please don't forget to smash that like button and to smash the subscribe button. And if you're into wanting to join or support the channel, you can drop a hit on the join button where you can support the channel every month. Or you can come in and chat, hit me up with a super chat, and we can and I will get something from there. This is your boy Lindberg. Let's get back and get ready to play some basketball for NBA 2K23 and dominate like we always should be doing. Already got one viewer. Welcome. Okay, that's right. I ended last episode in the neighborhood. And I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm sitting at 80 now. I got 13,000. I don't think 13,000 will be enough to get me to 81. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna play hard. Alright. Now, our next game that we are going to be playing, and that would be we'll be going against the Magics. We are 25-4. We are on a 14-game winning streak. And we're gonna be at the Magic, Orlando Magics. And we're gonna be doing it big. So let's get going and let's see what we can do to the Magics. Alright. The Magics is 11-15 and 10 in 10th place in the East. So we gotta be So let's see what we can do. Let's bring in.
We're out there on the goat boat. We're out there in the city. And you know what? We like what we see. I see those win streaks all on fire.
That's right, and we want to showcase your plays, so send them our way using the hashtag 2KTVWow on social media, and you might be featured as a part of our top plays.
And we'll be back next week with a fresh batch of those top plays.
Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
Look at your boy Lindberg getting ready to bust out a big old W tonight against the Orlando Magic.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago.
Look at that. My boy got a block already.
MP is out there with Patrick Williams. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I'm going to say a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. It's time to take a glance again at that.
Boom! Get that
block.
crap out of here, man. Look at that. First play of the game.
And he made sure to do it early, too.
My boy already smacking balls around. Well, look at that, man. That's what we talking about.
Refs calling it close already.
Okay.
Here's Bamba. And a miss there off the inbound. Here's Chicago now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Suggs. The Bulls making their last shot. Now here's Wagner. 9 points for him in his last game. And the ball goes
exactly how I did that, man.
Touched by MP. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
Now here's Ball. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Let's get this W, everybody.
And that one falls for Ball. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball clubs.
Now here's Fultz. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. On the wing, Suggs puts up a three. It's rebounded by Moore. Here's Ball. That shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Fultz passes to Wagner, takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Now here's MP. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Uncovered. They get it back. Soft touch off the glass.
There you go, there you go.
Lead. Great flow and great execution.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Suggs. Outside Fultz. Here's Suggs. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Wagner picks him up. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. In transition, the Magic on the run. And the basket is good.
Well, you can see in transition, Jalen Suggs knows exactly
Welcome to the
what
channel.
do.
If you like
Runs
what
the
you see,
floor,
please smash
gets a
that like
quality
button
shot in
and the
transition.
subscribe button.
Timeout called.
It'll definitely help your boy out.
It's
Look.
now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A line change here for Orlando. Chicago leading. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league.
My 80 and guy that I'm guarding is 84.
And Orlando has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Fultz passes to Wagner. Lots of room. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great cutter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable of putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 37 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Sharp movement is part of what makes Wagner
Yeah,
such
focus,
a tough
but these
cover.
jokers ain't playing.
Yeah, and I think B.A. he's going to stay a tough cover for a long time. He's got excellent instincts, strong fundamentals. Wagner's game is only going to grow the more experience he gets.
And so here is Chicago. The Magic making their last shot.
There we go.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And they've really
Good
managed
goal.
to dominate inside.
Orlando trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wagner against MP. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Wagner outside. Pass to Fultz. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
We're talking about a three-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Fultz passes to Wagner. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Magic have
Told you
gone
that.
1 for 6 in the
All I
second
had to
quarter.
do was
Not great.
settle
Orlando calls
down
timeout.
Protecting
and
the
get
rim
this
has
W.
to
I
be
told
their
you.
top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, we're gonna look at the MyCareer halftime. We got a B plus, field goal percentage of 75%. In the plus and minus department, we are plus 12. We got 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Doing good, baby. Doing good. First game of the night.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Go. Oh, man, come on.
Mobamba out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP against Wagner. Back to Fultz. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Here's Bamba. Shoots over ball. And it's good.
No.
Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. One shot. And the free throw, no good.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. Game 1 is nasty, man.
About Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Fultz finds Bamba. Here's Suggs, 20 feet out, and he gets that one. Suggs has got 6 points.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Pass to LaVine. MP outside. Now Williams. Back to MP. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Suggs. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Fultz. Shoots over ball. Bamba stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Fultz. Here's more. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
To the paint. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Carter's got his first basket.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Wagner for 3. That one is off. For Chicago, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Fultz with it. Guarded now by Ball. On the wing, Suggs. He has 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. MP against Fultz. Pass to Levine. MP outside. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the
Here you go.
shot.
Get that foul. Get that foul, baby.
It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one misses. Both teams deciding to
What
change
we
it
got?
up.
Take that foul, baby.
He
There you
hits the
go.
second from the line. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Davis. Pass to Williams. From downtown.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Down low. Here's more. And MP throws it down.
And they're
Told you, baby, I'm
rolling
going off.
now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the turnover differential has really hurt them. Too many empty possessions.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Williams, and it's good. 2 points.
I just love the ball movement.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by MP. Banked it in off the glass. Moore's got 21 points in the game.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Davis. Offensive rebound. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this.
My goodness. Yeah, boy, we already dominate, baby. We playing just like Kobe, got that mind, clock mama mentality.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working
So if you
together
notice,
to create a
the higher my player get, the easier, better plays.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Suggs. Moore's checked in for Chicago. The Magic have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. On the court for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. MP is out there with Patrick Williams.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator.
Oh, you
of
big
how this
boo-boo
game is
head.
gone.
Here's Wagner.
Come on.
Pass to Booker. An easy 2 on the layup. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Levine.
Get out.
Here's Moore, defended by Wagner. The 3 from Ball. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Basket counts. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Now, you love the opportunity by Franz Wagner to get out in transition, find success with an easy one.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point
Let me
opportunity
assist,
here.
baby.
1 free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply for being willing to run the floor.
Fultz finds Anthony. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Moore's got 25 points.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of it's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Here's Moore. The Magic making their last shot. Good work there as it goes. He's got 27.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Suggs. Over Levine. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Here's Moore. And MP throws it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What you love about his performance is
not
that he
giving
is
me my
simply
assist.
taking
The
what the
high
defense
five.
allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises
Come on,
of
man.
the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Both teams will make substitutions, and he's good on the second.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Terry. On the wing, MP. Jones with the ball. Back to MP. Now Caruso. Just 3 to shoot. Jones finds MP. And it's Okiki with a rebound. Here's Hampton. Outside, Williams. Here's Houston. From outside the arc. And the miss. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
Told you.
To
We
walk
won
into
the
enemy
first.
territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson.
Welcome to the
signing
channel.
off. And we'll see you next time.
If you like what you see, please smash that like button and the subscribe button. That would definitely help your boy out a lot. We just dominated the Orlando Magics. Okay, it says we are ready for the All-Star. We made it for the All-Star. So that's good. So let's play let's get, oh, this should be a good one. I'm not sure if Stephen Curry is going to be there, but right now we are 26-4. We are on a 15-game winning streak. We're number 1 in the conference. Let's go. Wow, the Golden State Warriors are number 7 in the West. So they're 13-13. Gotta be careful because these jokers are not nothing to sneeze at. And we at home. Good. So let's do that one.
Your next chance to compete in the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament is this Saturday, January 7th. There are 32 bracket spots left between the 2 console tournaments, and you can qualify for both. Are you good?
And remember,
enough
if
to
you
beat
like
the
what you
best?
see, please
Get
smash
your
that like
lineup
button. That
ready.
would definitely
Show
help
up
people out.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific, and let's find out.
All right, let's see what we can. Look at these unis. Oh my goodness. The unis are.
That can be entertaining at this
Oh
point
my
of the season
goodness.
is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry
You know,
and
what do
Poole
you-
are the guards. Kuminga out there with Weissman.
Oh, so I think
And
Steph Curry
Wiggins
is out there
in at the
tonight.
three, the small four. Get two. Offensive rebound. Weissman banked in off the glass. Weissman's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Warriors. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Dave, what do you have to say?
Boom, got it. What a shot, baby.
A team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And here's Wiggins after the three-pointer from Moore. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now here's Wiggins coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Poole with it. Launches a three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. GA with their fourth title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time.
7-2 right now.
Finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
The kick out to Poole. And the Warriors miss again.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Curry's shot is good.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Brooklyn. To the middle. Moore inside. He's covered by Weissman. Outside, ball. Over Curry.
There's nobody can stop
He
you.
makes his first shot of the game.
There you go.
Salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Wiggins finds Curry. And here is Poole. Guarded by Levine. Poole, the pass to Kuminga.
No.
Three-pointer. Wiggins. Broke loose. A second chance effort. Here's Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
There you go.
Weissman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working.
Warriors trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole are the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Weissman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Curry passes to Poole. Chicago grabs the miss. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
That's what we're talking about right now,
Guys,
bro.
what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to
We
be
got
played.
this.
They're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a
We're gonna go
welcome
for a second championship right now. But right now we are defending.
Well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He dropped in 29 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Feeds it to Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Wiggins. Ball's not loose. The pass to Steele. Wiggins against Moore. Ball kicks to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. The leaner inside. And Paul puts it in.
Offensively,
there we go, baby.
In total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here.
These jokers are calling timeout.
To be growing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, wow.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry against Ball. Looking to end the run. Curry can't get it to go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Passes to Wiggins. Sweet little floater.
And so much of transition is just running hard and getting to the spot. Andrew Wiggins did it that time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on
there you go.
possession at a time.
And one, baby.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the final.
1:56 left in the first half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson finds Wiseman. Now here's Moody. He's covered by Ball. Wiseman with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiseman's got 6 points.
Wiseman flushing out his game from the mid-range.
Here's more. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Thompson passes to Moody. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
What are you doing, bro?
Touched by Porter.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rosen dishes to Russell. Kick out to Moore. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sharge. Down low. Offensive rebound. No good from Moore. Porter against DeRozan. Here's Harvey. And the 3 off target. And so Chicago cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
We're doing good tonight, boys. We already beat the Orlando Magic, and now we are trying to beat the Warriors. All right, teammate grade is A-. We're shooting 70%. In the negative and positive department, we are a plus 17. We had 16 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 70% field goal percentage. And we rank number 3 in the NBA for shooting for field goal percentage.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Ball and Levine are the guards.
Oh, crap.
Williams is out there with MP. And it's Steele and at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Put it up, baby. Put it up. There you go.
First, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And the Bulls making a change here. Conley's checked in. Curry kicks to Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Excellent D there from Williams.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Kuminga, and it's good for 2. Kuminga's got his first points in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Williams passes to Moore. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trail by 21. Curry on the wing. Shoots the 3. A shot that time, not on target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Chicago calls timeout.
So I get the rest a little bit. My man deep.
Alec Burks checked in for more. Poole against Moore. Poole no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole are the guards. Wiseman's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots.
There we go.
Come
on, baby. Come on. Where you at? Oh, there you are.
Curry
No.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Wiseman the pass to Curry, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, because the defense is key
oh wow,
so
61
much on what Curry is doing,
38.
it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking and getting into the painted area.
And MP throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
It's Curry outside. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Burks finds Conley. Here's Sharge. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, Sharge on the inside has really good quality.
Come on, baby. Get this.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Burks against Wiggins. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
And the pass to Burks. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Wiseman. Finally, the pass to Moore. Wiseman with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Poole, the pass to Wiseman. Fades away. And the shot is long. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Moore. And foul on the shot. So
there you go.
Chance at the line. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work
24 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
Fired up. You game?
1 defensive.
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. And so Moore nails both of them. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a golly win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Passes it to Rollins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Sharks. Caruso kicks to Sharks. And MP with the basket on the assist by Sharks. And that's now 30 points for MP. Got a piece of it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
73-40. We just blew out the
supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Now our next game will be against the Philadelphia 76ers. We are 27-4 on a 16-game winning streak. Let's play. Wow. Okay. They number 6 in the East. Not bad. You see, what I can't believe, we just blew out the Warriors so bad that it was unbelievable. The Warriors they dropped down to number 7. They 14-14 right now. Wow, on the West. Let's see if we can go ahead and we're gonna play some 76ers right now. We at home. Okay. Let's go. And remember, if you like what you see, please smash that like button and let me know.
Welcome to this week's episode of
You like what you see, and if you're new to the channel and you want to keep track of what I'm doing, please hit that subscribe button. It will definitely let you know when I'm going live. Because here lately, this new year has come, and I've done my best so far to try to be live almost every single
Former
day.
2K cover athlete Luka Doncic put up an historic performance.
Almost, not every day, but almost every day for this year. Because now I did some research. I won't get my first play button until I hit 100,000.
With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well liked,
so if y'all would like to see me get my first play button, please smash that subscribe button.
James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Evans in at the 3. Here's Bassey.
Woo, buddy.
Here's Evans.
Oh, wow.
Goes up with it again. Bassey, good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
That one's good by Moore.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
It's hosting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oh, you just got posterized, homie.
Think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Wow, but you just got posterized. Who? More.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Harden from outside. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Moore shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
I couldn't get him.
Harris passes to Harden. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Pass to Levine. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Harris against Williams. Clock at 6. Over Harris. The Bulls with another miss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute
star.
So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Here's Evans. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Harden. Harris on the wing. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the middle. Here's Moore. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Moore's got 9.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Pass to Evans.
No.
Maxey against Levine. Maxey, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many. Here's Harden. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Tobias Harris. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Bassey in at center, locking down the middle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 30 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to
slow you down.
When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
They now take the lead. He's got 11.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Levine against Maxey. Pass to Evans. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. It's Levine with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 6 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls. Here's Evans.
That's his second foul here.
Come on, bro.
In this one, he's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Maxey against Levine. Shoots from 12. Here's Bassey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oh, crap.
Pass to Evans from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take
Give him
2 free
foul
throws
trouble.
now.
That's what we talking
James
about.
Harden picks one up.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Gotta hurry up and get our lead back up some more, because we're only up by 4, Brandon. Come on.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, with all the dunkers
Oh,
out
about
there,
5.
some
We can
players
do
make
this.
sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Harris against Williams. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now it's just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Ball. Horford, he's checked in for the Sixers. Moore's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar
There you
DeRozan
go.
leaves nothing to chance.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Evans. Fires the 3. That one no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And MP throws it down.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
That free throw misses. Saric checks in for Chicago. Conley comes in for Zach LaVine. Springer, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Harden.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men.
Brotherly love. Look at you.
Mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the 76ers making a change here. Wright's checked in. Here's Springer. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Russell. And here's MP. Saric down low. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Then he drops it first. Burks, he's checked in for more. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
All right, MyCareer. All right, halftime. We are my team plus shooting 70%. In the positive and negative department, we are plus 8. Got 15 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 70% field goal percentage. We rank number 2 in the NBA for field goal percentage.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Sixers trailing. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. Patrick Williams out there with MP. That's the group for Billy Donovan. Getting going here in the second half. Now here's Maxey. Out to the wing. Here's Evans. Off target with the 3.
This is the definition of horseman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Evans.
Oh!
Out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots.
Get that crap out of here, man.
Now Harden. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. The 76ers
Should've
shooting at about
fouled.
34% here in this game. Three-pointer, Harden fires in the triple. Harden's got 5.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Oh, yeah, we got Harden got handled.
Stuff right there. Evans, that's good.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Brett, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now, here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bulls lead by 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Here's Evans. No good from outside.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Williams passes to MP, and he gets it to go. Moore's got 21.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the middle. Here's Evans. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Chicago has possession. Following the score by Philadelphia. Moore. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the shot's good.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Harris. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Yeah, it is. Come on.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. That's good from Horford.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Maxey. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Horford in at the 4. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And both free throws good for MP. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Out to the right wing.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. On the wing, Harden, pounded by Ball. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Here's Moore. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Maxey. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
There you go.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Pass to Levine. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Outside Maxey. Right wing. Puts it up from 17. Again, Philadelphia.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Back to MP. And he makes it on the layup. Moore's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Over to the wing. Maxey, a good look. Again, the Sixers score.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. MP with it. The three is up. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Moore's got 32 points. Well, the 76ers shooting about 43% in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Harden. Caruso grabs the board. MP outside. Caruso, the pass to MP. Three-pointer. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You're doing it, baby. You're doing it. All right, we got a DoorDash. So far we have won against Orlando, Golden State, what's up, MP? Business time. We've got another meeting with DoorDash to negotiate terms of your contract. I've been talked with their people and they are highly motivated to keep you in the DoorDash family. We are looking at let's see, what kind of deal they talking about? What kind of deal? Let's see. Can they give me $3,000? I don't have permission to go, but I can come up a little. Will this work? Yeah, I did that because I was like $3,000, but then they brought it up $4,000. Yeah. What do you? Okay. 4, 4, 3 pointers. That one. That one. That one. Oh wow. 2000 for Slam Dunk Champion. Right. So let's go see what we got in points so far. 17,000. Let's see how far we can go. 17,000. Yeah. What's up? How you doing? Because, ooh, I can't go to 81. Nice. Let's see if we can, 17. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Nitro, what's going on? Let's see if we can go up here. Can we? 17. Here we go. I can do this, and this right here will put me at 82. So yeah. I'll go ahead and take this. I just need to do my acceleration next time. Alright. So now we have rank 82 players, so that should help us out a lot. Nitro, welcome to the live stream. Alright, next game we're going to play. We're going to do the Blazers. We are 28-4, 17 game winning streak. And we're going against the Blazers. I am averaging 23.1 points per game, 4 assists, 0.3 blocks, 2.5 rebounds, 15.2 minutes per game, and 2.1 steal per game. Let's pull out the old school jerseys of the Bulls here.
Now, who's the only other NBA athlete to have a 60-point triple-double?
Was it Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, James Harden, or Magic Johnson?
If you answered the beard, then congratulations. Here's some VC to start off your new year.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. And teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Kelly Oubre. It's Kevin Gelly in at the 4 spot. Passes it to Oubre. Hands it from downtown.
Hey, big man.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Ball from long range. And the 3 ball is good.
I can set my boy up too. I can set my boy up too.
That are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Now here's Lillard after the miss from Moore. And Lillard gets to Oubre. Count it. Oubre's got it.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit.
There you go.
They lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks we just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That one is off. And he sinks the second. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Sharp. No one near him. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Don't block him out.
The win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Steele passes to Moore. And MP throws it down.
say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Pass to Cabangel. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine. Also,
and here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then there's Oubre. It's Cabangel in at the center, filling out the middle. Lillard against Ball. Lillard misses.
easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Steele passes to Moore. Here's DeRozan. Back to Moore. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. That's 7 points for MP.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Oubre from outside the arc. It's all in by the Bulls.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Oubre passes to Cabangel. Puts it up from 12. That's tipped. On the wing, Levine. 11-point game his last outing. Kick out to Moore. Lillard against Ball. Right side, Williams. Inside, here's Moore. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Pass to Cabangel. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cabangeli's got his first 2 points.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. It sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Ball, the pass to Moore. Back to Ball. Williams trying to break free. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Bulls. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk.
That's what we talking about.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oak. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers was outstanding. He finished with 32 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. They're playing great teamwork. It's largely because of his impressive play. Kevin, let's see if they can keep the win streak alive tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg,
there we go.
He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his numbers. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Josh Hart won't always have his
ready
shot
for you,
falling,
boys.
but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy
Ready,
with
boy.
major impact on the floor.
The pass to Lillard. Jacks up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A volume three-point shooter.
Let's go, baby.
Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Outside, Levine. The dish to Moore. Russell against Lillard. Tries it from the top of the key. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting
We're
motion.
going our
It's like a
second.
walk in the park.
Lillard against Russell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that.
And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten there.
All right, then we're going to look at halftime stats. My career halftime stats. We're shooting a B right now. Field goal percentage 88%. In the negative and positive department, we are plus 11. We got 15 points and 1 steal. Ranked number 2 in the NBA for steals.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. MP is out there with Williams, and it's Steele and at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. The Bulls leading by 8. Levine, good, and the assist goes to MP.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Trailblazers shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Oubre. It's tipped. Ball, the pass to Moore. Kick out to Levine. Back to Moore. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down low. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oubre outside. And Portland turns it over again. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch.
Come back, and there you go.
That one falls.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
To the paint, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Moore. Fades back. Second chance shot. Nurkic can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Passes it to Kabengele.
Yeah.
And here's Sharp. Now the pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Trail Blazers missing. Outside ball. Back to Moore. Kicks it to Levine. To the left wing. Ball, the pass to Steele, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
Good ball movement, good ball movement.
Here for him.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Russell comes in for Levine, and it's Conley in for Ball. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Walker comes in for Oubre. Hart, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Payton in for Lillard. Here's Hart. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody.
And it boils down to the
if you like what you see, please smash that like button.
One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be
And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button.
Sharp is checked in for the Bulls. Bulls on D. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. On the wing, Payton. Over by Conley. Payton gets the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Conley. 25 points for MP. And the foul called on MP.
Come on, man.
That's his first foul.
Okay.
1:02 left to play here in the third. Hart the pass to Payton. Here's Watford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring.
Come on, man.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 21. Back to Walker. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a smart pass by Nurkic, taking advantage of an open guy.
Hard against Conley. Moore passes to DeRozan. Back to Moore. Right side Russell. And stolen by Payton. To the middle. Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Fires the 3. Here's Kabengele. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago. with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go any.
Come on now.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution.
Lineup here for the Bulls. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Conley dishes to Jones. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Hart is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Terry kicks to Conley. Pass to Jones. Back to Moore. And MP throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
That's good for Moore. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Mike Conley. So for the Trailblazers, and so Moore nails both of them. And so Payton will bring it up for Portland on the wing. Brown. Good defense by MP.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he gets the bucket. 32 points for MP.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Back to Payton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sharch passes to Moore. And MP throws it down.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
It's working hard to get this thing.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Payton. Now the feed to Moore. And MP throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Right now, I think we are 82 right now.
We'll see you next time.
What do you mean, game share me? 2K. Oh, so you want me to share the game with you? What do you mean by that? So you want me to get it and share it with you? All right. Ooh, we're gonna play against Toronto's. We're gonna be at Toronto Raptors. Let's see. Just so you know, we are at a 29-4, an 18-game winning streak.